Very beautiful weather today. Today is April 30th. Time is around 8:15 a.m. Driving to Newark to pick up Vibha and baby Neil. Again, following a very structured route. I'm gonna put that in description. So as of now, I'm at Stittsville. Would be crossing the US border through Ogdensburg, and then we would be picking up a package at myusaddress.ca. So I would actually also be putting that in the description and also be explaining the process how I order packages from amazon.com and then get it delivered at myusaddress.ca, which is just across US-Canada border. So yes, so the travel time is somewhere around hour and a half. The start to a road trip is always good when it starts with a coffee. So I'm normally not a coffee person, but it's just that craving for a hot drink. So we would be stopping at Tim Hortons in the drive-thru and then get going.
How may I help you?
Can I get a small coffee with 2 cream, please? Is the US-Canada border. So the river is St. Lawrence River and we are on a bridge right now. So once we cross the bridge, we'll be into the US. So we would have to stop because there's red light, and I'm gonna talk after crossing immigration. And the city that was just across the river is called Prescott. I'm gonna go inside now. We have picked up the package, so it's basically a car seat. I'm gonna install it right now so that then we are all set and we don't have to come across anything new. Packages or items in amazon.com are actually more affordable. They are at a cheaper price as compared to amazon.ca, even if you consider the exchange rate. And this is an even flow car seat. It has the 360 capability, and I'm also going to put this into description. And now let's load it into the car. All right, the car seat is installed and this is how it looks like. Okay, so this has been installed. So of course he's going to use it as in the rear facing mode, and the best part of this car seat is that it comes with a 360-degree revolve feature. So what does that mean? So it says lift to rotate, and by the way, this is an even flow car seat. Okay, so all that you would have to do is lift it up and move, and this would now get converted into a rear facing car seat, and it's very comfortable. It's very padded and looks very sturdy as well. Okay, so I kind of stopped after driving for 5 minutes. The reason is that I realized that in USA, since the unit of measurement is miles, as well as for your gas tank is measured in gallons, it's important that I change the car speedometer settings, okay? And this is exactly how I'm gonna do right now. All right, so this is a Toyota Highlander, and one good thing about Canadian and American cars, most of the modern cars are compatible. So all that I have to do is go into the settings, something related to the speedometer, the dials that show up. Okay, so I'm gonna press OK, go down, and then there's a setting called units. If I go in, it should be miles per gallon. Okay, so the thing is, on the right is the speedometer. That's analog, that cannot be changed, but inside, if you look carefully, there are miles that's kind of written along with the kilometers as well. Okay, all right, and now if I go up, the setting that I'm gonna choose would be mostly this one. So at least this also shows the audio that I'm listening to, and on the side you would see the speed, which is, as of now, it's 0 miles per hour. So definitely this is the border town on the right. If you can see a again it's a little difficult to see, is the St. Lawrence River, and on the other side is Canada. The city through which we are traveling to is Morristown. It's basically a border town. As I was showing, on the right is St. Lawrence River, and beyond which is Canada, and it's the city of Kingston over there, and it's a beautiful drive. Lunch done at Panera Bread. It was very good. I just had an apple Fuji salad with kettle cooked chips, shot a couple of time lapses, and that's it. So we are now at a city called Watertown in the state of New York, and then we'll now continue the journey. And we have lots to cover, so I believe another 6 hours of drive for sure. And the time as of now is 1:10 p.m. Thursday, April 30th. As we are traveling through I-81 South, there seems to be a lot of traffic here. Look here, like both the lanes have like kind of crawling traffic. It's mostly because of construction. Again, the highways have to be well maintained, so that's the reason one section of the lane on either side, I-81 South as well as I-81 North, has been blocked. History. When were these highways made? So I-81 South was made back in 1950s and then completed all the way 1970s. So this was made mostly through the federal funding, through the federal aid highway initiative. This is also known as the Truckers Highway, as you would see a lot of freight moving, as well as a lot of logistics along the East Coast. And as we gradually go towards south, we would be taking I-80 East, and its main initiative was to connect the West Coast, San Francisco, California Bay Area. And it's a very busy highway. And again, same model. They were construction started back in 1950s and then was 100% complete by 1986. The highways are of a fantastic quality, well maintained. Quality of the road service is significantly superior, and majority of the roads you do not need to pay any toll taxes. Like I've been traveling from all the way from Ogdensburg till here, again in Canada as well. We don't have to pay toll taxes, and this is something that really touches my heart. Like the income tax that we pay, that gets actually utilized in the infrastructure. The roads are very clean, and if there are any kind of accidents, police, ambulance, fire engines, they arrive really on time. And also, I can be wrong, most of these highways are geo-fenced, which means that if anything happens, special forces can actually locate you at the exact location of distress. So this is something that I really feel very touched. 2 lanes are closed because of construction. Again, I would consider this as more of maintenance, and which is good. As we keep going, so we are on I-81 South, which means we are gradually going down towards the south, and we would be taking I-80 East. We would be entering the state of Pennsylvania, and then again coming back we'll be coming back into the state of New York. Also feel that as we go down south, the temperatures are warming up. It's positive 13 degrees, bright and sunny, which is good. The infrastructure in the US accelerated after the World War, which gave a massive boost to their economy. Of the Cold War era, they wanted to revamped their infrastructure so that it forces the freight can move where is required to different parts of the country. And to summarize, this is one of the reasons that USA is world's #1 economy. So this is Delaware water gap. If you look carefully in the map, there is this water body in between the two mountains, or the stream is basically the border. So we are at a rest area in New Jersey. So the distance remaining is 60 miles. It's gonna take us 1 hour to reach the hotel, and I hope all of you are enjoying the beautiful time lapses and the road scenic shots. Stay tuned, and next I'm gonna talk to you when I check in and go to my hotel. This is how the room looks like. Two double beds. All right, a much needed rest after a long day. Finally checked in to the hotel, feeling very relaxed. It was a long day. So I'm now gonna take a shower, have dinner, and go off to bed. Tomorrow I would be going at around 6 a.m., 6 to 6:15 a.m. I'll try to reach the airport. The flight lands at 6:30-ish, and then gonna meet Vibha and Neil. Stay tuned and see you tomorrow. Alright, we are gonna end the vlog here, and we now headed to the hotel.